What changes?
Your appearance or your identity.
Okay, changes in your appearance or your identity. Good. Any other predictions that are different from that one? I saw some. I mean, what'd you put? Oh? Oh, okay. Things that have changed or stayed the same with racism. Okay. Good.
Democracy.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put the poem on the board, and we're gonna read through it together. Okay. We did T, now we have to do P, which means we have to read a stanza and paraphrase it. Okay? That's the process through T-Pass. So let's go ahead and start reading. Before I start reading, everyone needs to be silently tracking the board. Matthew is silently tracking the board. Ale is silently tracking the board. Jennifer is silently tracking the board. Naomi, it's morning. Okay. Remember, when you read the first stanza, you have a paraphrase box. I put some questions to help you when you paraphrase. When you answer your paraphrase, you want to know who is speaking in the poem, what are they talking about, and what is the author's tone or attitude when they are in this poem, in the first stanza. Okay. So first line says, I see no changes. Wake up in the morning and I ask myself.
Can you rap with it?
Please do. I'll give you candy.
Make it deep.
Is life worth living or should I blast myself? I'm tired of being poor and even worse, I'm black.
It sounds better when you sing.
Wait, but there's white people in there.
Please rap it, rap it. No, you have to rap it.
Silent, please.
Not too much. Here.
Okay. Unfortunately, my rap skills are
Blast myself.
Let Matthew do it. If he told me
We're gonna read the lyrics first and do the T-Past, and then if you earn it, I will play the song while you are silently and independently working. Okay. But remember, in order to do that, you need to respect your neighbor and me and silently track the board when I ask you to. Okay. So, Eduardo, I'm going to take your idea, because I heard you say it, but I would have rather you silently raise your hand, but I'm going to take it. You said, when he said, is life worth living, or should I blast myself, you immediately thought of what?
Suicide.
Suicide. Okay. So I'm going to underline that.
Suicide.
Remember, you need to make your paper look like my paper.
Should I be dope or should I hang myself?
I hate it whenever he started reading.
Guys, I see a lot of you doing the right thing. I see a lot of you silently and independently writing, and I thank you. Those of you that are not, you need to track the board and stop talking and start writing. Remember, you are making your paper look like my paper. Silence and eyes up here, please. Please put your hands down. Alejandra's eyes are up here. Yeah. Chelsea is silent. Jennifer is silent. Again, you are making your paper look like mine. I see a lot of papers without this annotation. It's just 3 words. Go ahead and write that down. Take 10 seconds. Silently and independently, please. Okay, line 5. My stomach hurts, so I'm looking for a purse to snatch. Cops don't give a damn about a Negro.
Yes.
Pull a trigger, kill my brother, and here's a hero. They give the crack to the kids, and who cares? Line 8. What did we learn earlier today that you can pull out here that's a literary device?
Crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on the picture.
What literary device?
Oh.
Oh, the gun. That's just
They give the crack to the kids, and who cares?
Metaphor.
me.
Alliteration.
Alliteration. Good. Jennifer, what's the sounds that you're pulling out? What's the sounds here that are repeating? C. Yeah, it's the C and the K. Crack, kids, cares. So I'm going to underline where I'm seeing those sounds.
Oh, you heard what she said?
Okay? Alliteration. Guys, in rap songs, there's a lot of alliteration because that's how.
He needs to go fly.
Oh, God. Silence and eyes on the board, please. Silence and eyes on the board, please. Mr. Lopez. Okay, starting on line 9. To them, it's only less hungry. To them, it's one less hungry mouth on welfare. They first ship them dope and let them deal the brothers. Then they give them guns, step back, watch them kill each other. Here, I can pull out actually, we're gonna keep going. Line 12. It's time to fight back. That's what Huey said. 2 shots in the dark. Now Huey's dead. Who's Huey?
No, you want the founder of the
You
Black
can
Panther.
from Triple Doctor.
Oh, really?
Does it feel good?
No, it wasn't. It was something.
Silence and eyes on the board, guys. Eyes open.
Black Panther.
Oh, thanks. Okay, I got love for my brother, but we can never go anywhere.
We can never go.
We can never go nowhere. Excuse me. Table 2. Silence and eyes on the board. Jennifer. Unless we share with each other, we gotta start making changes. Learn to see me like a brother instead of 2 distant strangers. This is a simile. I'm gonna have that, you will now analyze that in the mini analysis. Okay? And that's how it's supposed to be. How can the devil take a brother if he's close to me?
Oh, with his hands.
I love to go back to when we played as kids, but things changed, and that's the way it is.
Right? Who found that kind of
Nobody except for you.
Is Lopez finding
Is
it?
it like, oh, did it?
He said, who take the devil from his brother? Something like this. Like he gave his brother the will. You know, like.
Oh, thank you.
I think it does. You're getting excited. You were like,
I'm a Jesus. Shut up.
Okay, here goes P part paraphrase. Who is speaking?
Tupac.
Tupac. So it's like 2K.
Good, Tupac as himself. What are they talking about? What are they talking about in general?
Mine,
Live with black.
never mind.
Being black. Being black, yes.
I love you and that.
Stereotypes about being black. The life of a black. I'm sure you know what I'm being awesome. The life of a black. You have life. Life and friend.
Silence and eyes on the board,
Still my
please.
father.
Alejandra is silent. Jennifer is silent. Your paper should look like my paper. What are they talking about? I put difficulties of being poor and discriminated against.
Not really.
Okay. Okay, and then the author's tone or attitude. What? How can you describe it? Give me a tone word, Nayeli.
Worried.
What?
Like an emotion.
Somber.
Oh, no.
Somber, good.
Very good.
Somber or sad.
I can't wait.
As whatever I'm writing, you should be writing as well. Thank you to those who are silently and independently tracking the board and writing down what I'm writing down. Jennifer, that's your last
I'm Edward. I'm Edward.
Okay. Silence and eyes on the board, please. And those eyes are on the board. Ali's eyes are on the board. Chelsea's eyes are on the board. Isaac. Eyes on the board. Let's go. Everybody eyes on the board. Says that eyes on the board. German. Chelsea, that's a warning. That's a warning. Guys, the expectation right now is that you are silently tracking the board.
I know.
Okay, that's a warning. I'm going to answer the mini analysis. What is the purpose of this simile that says, learn to see me like a brother instead of two distant strangers in this stanza? Okay. Again, whatever is on my paper should be on your paper. Whites and non-whites need to realize both are human.
What is the third word?
Sorry, what?
Third. Can you read it?
Whites and non-whites need to realize both are human. South of 8.
Outside.
Okay, yes, I'm. Silence and eyes up here, please. Silence and eyes up here, please. Chelsea is silent. Gabriella's eyes are up here. Okay, here's what you're going to do. Charlotte, I yours as well. You're going to silently and independently read this partner practice. It's not partner practice anymore. It's silently and independently read stanza 2 and paraphrase. You're also going to annotate for literary devices. Okay? So all you're doing is reading stanza 2 silently and independently and annotating for literary devices and answering the paraphrase. Okay? So go ahead and start reading stanza 2. You have 5 minutes.
Hey, that means crazy, right?
Okay.
You said it means bottom of the
Do we have to do the other one?
What is teaching?
Silently and independently, you should be annotating your stanza 2.
I know what that means.
Yeah? Nah, all
No,
of
I'm
it.
just kidding.
Guys, let's come back. Silence and eyes up here, please.
All of it.
Silence and eyes up here, please. Jimena is silent. Jennifer is silent. Chelsea is silent.
All of it, like Mr. Jones.
All right.
All this.
That means we're gonna say.
Shut your mouth. That means listen. Oh, man.
I just gave directions to silently and independently annotate and paraphrase stanza 2. Sir, you need to stop talking, please. Thank you. To silently and independently annotate and paraphrase stanza 2. So go ahead, take 5 minutes to silently and independently paraphrase and annotate stanza 2. That's the only thing you should be doing, and you should not be talking. I will be stopping you in 2 minutes to check in how you are and send it to. Okay? So 5 minutes starts now. German is not you ready? Jennifer's not you ready? Lily is not you ready?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, we do. I saw.